Let me say Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody's healthy, doing good. Hey, this is new to me, so I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, do a lot of things wrong, but I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just trying to help people out that's interested. It's real simple. It's very simple. Believe it or not, water is gonna be the biggest thing, your hardest challenge this next 30 days. As you can see, I'm sweating because I just did mine for the day. But actually I started 15 days ahead because I started right before Christmas so that when it got to this point of January 1st, I will be able to literally show you the days how it's already worked for me. It's something I've always done. Every now and then I'll take a break, slip away from it. You know, like when hunting season get in, different things I like to do that occupy a lot of my time. So hey, it's still, I've never bounced back. And it originated when I was boxing. I talked to a lot of the guys. I put up 2 pictures that were 6 weeks apart. My average fight weight as a professional, I was like 225. I walked around about 230. And my first loss that cheated me out of this fight with this guy, I was pissed about it. And everyone wanted to see the rematch. He wouldn't do it. So he dropped down to Cruiserweight. So I didn't think I could do it, but I went down to Cruiserweight, which is 30 pounds lighter, just so I could fight him at Cruiserweight. But the fight still never happened. And I did it in 6 weeks. After talking to a lot of the guys that was compete bodybuilding and stuff like that, they told me that the main way they drop weight is drinking a lot of water. They do like 7-8 gallons a day. No way I could do that. But it made me think about how much water I did drink a day, which is only maybe like couple bottles. I didn't really drink a lot of sodas and stuff like that, but I drank a lot of Gatorade, juices, stuff like that, which is loaded with sugars. It's terrible for you, and you don't really think about it like that because everybody relate to sodas as being bad for you. But the thing was, I went for 30 days straight. I drank 2 gallons, 1.5 to 2 gallons. I ate the same, I did everything the same. I felt great. The water flushed me out, man. I was peeing like crazy the first day. That's also the big reason I started 15 days before January 1st, so I could note every day and let you guys actually gonna try this. See exactly how it works. I wrote down exactly how I felt every day, even how I felt about drinking the water, which is not, you're not gonna have to drink that much, but 1 gallon a day is all you need. It sounds like a lot, but when you break it down during the daytime, it's so easy. And the first 3 days, the first day is kind of hard. The second day, the third day, you get over it. Believe it or not, you tough it out the first 3 days. It's so easy after that. And the thing about it, you actually drink more water and you actually eat a lot more than you eating before because your metabolism is so crazy. And everyone calls me saying, well, man, I want to eat this, or I want to drink that. Hey, if you want to eat it, if you want to eat it, drink it, drink it. You don't have to give up nothing. If you could go back 30 days from today and go back 30 days and you would look at actually everything that you ate and drunk, I don't care if it's beer, alcohol, whatever you ate and drunk the last 30 days, just add a gallon of water in a day. It would change everything from 30 days to today. And the thing with me, after about the 5th or 6th day, I would go to Bojangles in the morning, get a breakfast, sweet tea would come with it. It would be to the point of where I would eat everything like I normally did, but as soon as I took maybe like a sip, maybe this much of the tea, I didn't even want any more. And it wasn't because I was just saying I wasn't going to drink it. It was just the fact that I felt completely satisfied from the water giving my body what I needed. So I never felt like, I never craved any other stuff. If people came around me with stuff that I normally would eat or drink, didn't bother me at all because I didn't crave it. The water is actually giving your body what it needs and what it really wants. Tea and all this other stuff just satisfies your thirst. And I'll give you another example is days that you can drink, I don't care if it's beer, soda, tea, or whatever, you can drink cup after cup after cup and never quench your thirst. You can drink this much water, it'll quench your thirst, and you have to go to pee. So as soon as you do, you'll flush yourself out. So if you flush yourself out, a gallon of water a day consistent, you would not believe the difference that it makes. And I mean, it's a lot of people, it's over 100 people now that have texted me, inboxed me saying they were going to do it. Seriously, only maybe 3 will actually do the full 30 days. It's going to be a day or two where something may come up. So don't feel bad if 1 or 2 days come up, not together, but like a day here or a day there where you're tied up, you're busy, you're in the middle of something, or you got to go somewhere and you can't afford to keep going to the bathroom. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about trying to make up for it the next day. Just let that day go and just continue to do what you're supposed to do the following day. Pick it up from there. And the thing about it is, it will take care of itself because consistency is the main thing. Over that 30 days, I never knew this was a thing that people did after I had did it before and was doing it. I just happened to be on eBay and on YouTube, and I seen where it was called a 30-day water challenge. Most of the females said how good their skin, their hair, and everything was after they did it. And the guys all could see a big difference also. But I'm telling you, that's the biggest thing. How I broke mine up when I first did it. Don't get a gallon jug. It's too intimidating. It's too big. The first part of the jug, it goes out like this. Then it goes straight down. It'll drop real fast in that first little part. And then it seems like, oh my God. So like the more you drink, the more water gets in the jug. And it's harder and harder and harder. So 8 16-ounce bottles is a gallon. So what I try to do is set my alarm on my phone for every hour and a half. And this is the goal too, from 12 midnight to 12 midnight. So you don't think you have to do it during the daytime or whenever, anytime. You just want to do it from 12 to 12, 12 midnight to 12 midnight of the following day within a 24-hour period. If I wake up in the night, which of course you're going to do it to go pee, I chug some in, I get it down. And I also would make a habit of drinking a full bottle. Every time I drank some, I kept it warm, room temperature. I never had it cold. If I wanted some water to drink, I would actually put that on ice or drink it cold. But as far as my water for this program, whatever you want to call it, I took it straight as if I was taking medicine. I did it straight down, room temperature. When the alarm went off on my phone, like every hour and a half, I chugged it, I got it over with. And the easiest thing too also was try to get 4 bottles down before 12 o'clock noon, because you're up longer after 12 o'clock noon during the daytime and evening time than you are before 12 o'clock noon, most people anyway. So if you can get 4 bottles down, which is halfway by noon, it's easy then. It's downhill from there. And you're more around, you're more lively, doing more things during the daytime, so you're going to drink more water. And it's easy. But like I said, you don't have to pass up nothing that you want to eat. You don't have to pass up nothing that you want to drink. But if you're going to drink something that you know you really shouldn't have, like it's loaded with sugar or tea or whatever, chug some water before. You'll want a lot less of it because you're satisfied. And the biggest thing is try to do this alone. If it's a couple, somebody living together, that's different. But if you do it by yourself, it's a lot easier, because if you're doing it as a buddy-buddy system, trying to keep up with somebody else, it's easier for that person to say, oh man, that's hard for me. I really don't want it today. So it's easier for that person to talk you out of doing it, because that might be a day you might be feeling good about it and ahead, and you might start listening to them, and then you might feel like it's hard to do. So everything I've ever did like this, when I was boxing or anything, I always did it one-on-one for myself, because you're going to get out of it what you put in it. And that's the best way I can explain it. But it's not hard. It's a little workout I'm going to add on to show you. And like I said, you're going to feel like it's a joke. You're going to feel like there's nothing to it. And you only have to do this every other day. So 15 days, that's it. And I want you to do exactly what I have you to do. Just 2 sets, then 4, then 6, then 12. But don't worry about it. It's easy. That's why I'm actually in here now. Sweaty, I did mine already. And as you can see, I'm in the bathroom, because most of the time I do mine right before I jump in the shower, because it's drying up now. But you can see I was sweating. It's so easy though. It's so easy. It's more of stretching than it is any kind of workout. It's so easy. You will see. And it's just something that I love, man, because I feel so good after I do it. I feel so good the next day, balanced, walking around my arms. It's a full body workout, and it's so simple. And it's something I've always did. I learned when I was boxing, but it had nothing to do with boxing. I've never lifted weights the whole time I was boxing, or before, since I was in high school when we had to do it. And it's easy. Anybody can do it. And even the first day, from after the first day, you would feel so good the second day when you do it, you'll feel so good and you can tell the difference. And that's why I start off so slow. And like I said, it will be no soreness, no nothing you got to work out and that you got to work in. I ask you, please just try it. Just try to stick it out for 30 days. Concentrate on the water. And the most important thing, this is the most important thing. Every 5 days, you would take a picture. I have mine. I post them and show them to you every 5 days. So when you first get up, you want to do it in your bathroom, in your mirror. You want to stick your arm out, so you can touch the mirror, because you want to be the exact same distance from the mirror. And then you want to take a side shot. And you want to have your shirt off, females and males. You don't have to send them to me. I don't want to see them. It's for you. Because if you do not take these pictures, this is the most important thing. If you do not take these pictures, you will not see any difference. But you will not believe the difference. You want to take a picture after every 5 days is complete. So it doesn't matter if you get up 4 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the evening. As soon as you get up, that's the first thing you want to take on the 6th day. Because every 6 days, you have 5 full days behind you. And you will not believe the difference that you will see. It's not going to be like a night and day difference, but it'll be a difference where you will really be motivated when you see that you can look good. And then what I did was text the pictures to yourself, the side-by-side angles, text them to yourself, and then take your thumb and slide it side to side, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like this. And the closer those pictures are, that's why you want to take it in front of the same mirror, the same distance every time, because when you slide them back and forth, the difference will stand out. You'll see a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and you will not believe the difference that just 5 days have made. And you haven't sacrificed, haven't starved yourself, you haven't gave up anything. So then on the 11th day, you would take another picture. That picture would be for the first 10 days. And then you would slide the first day and the 10th day, slide it back and forth, back and forth. Don't worry about the 5th day, leave it out. You can look at day 1 and day 10. Day 1 and day 10, slide it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And like I said, you'll see more differences. And then you'll go the 16th day. You'll do it again. So you have 3 pictures, and you'll slide the 15th and the first day, and you'll slide it back and forth, and you won't believe every time the difference that you will see. And when it gets around the 20th day, you will be amazed, and you'll be so excited. If you hang in there, you'll be so excited, man. You'll feel so good. And also by this time, you'll feel so much energy, so much more energy. You'll feel so much better. And like I said, I got everything noted down, exactly how I feel and felt every day. I'm going to note that stuff. And the thing about it is like this here. No matter what happens, just hang in there. It's tough. I don't care who it is. And everybody's results are going to be easier. Going to be different. So some people will have a big change. Some people have a slight change. But the difference is you will have a change. And you will feel a lot better. And I promise you, if you can do it 30 days, please don't try it halfway. Don't slack on it. If you're going to do it, try to do it all the way. So that at the end of January, when you look back, like I said, you're going to have days that's going to be bad where you're going to have to be tied up with work or whatever. You're not going to be able to do it. So don't worry about that. Don't count that as a day. But just a day that you could have did it, but you was lazy about it and didn't do it. Don't let that be something you look back and regret. And January 31st, you be like, wow, man, that's a big difference. If I had did it every day, or if I would have did it right, or if I would have did this, if I hadn't did that, if I would have did this, you would feel a lot better about it. So you don't want to be regretful at the end of the month. And like I said, don't worry about passing up nothing that you want to eat or drink. Eat it, drink it. So that you don't have to give up anything. The only thing you got to focus on is the little exercise I'm going to show you and drinking the water. That's it. That's all you have to do. I'm telling you, that water will take care of 99% of everything that's going to happen. And the exercise, only thing that's doing, since you're changing something on your body, the exercise is pretty much, like I said, it's just a good stretch. You're going to feel so much better. Your body's going to have all this extra water in it. You're going to wake up so early in the morning and you're going to be fully charged. You will not believe the difference in how good you're going to sleep, how fully charged you wake up in the morning. You get up to pee maybe twice during the night, but when you lay back down, you go right back to sleep just like that. You sleep like just like a rock. You will not believe how good you recover. It's a night and day difference, I'm telling you. And it's something that if you do it 30 days, I just cannot see you going away from it. I'm going to add the pictures. I'm going to add the exercise and stuff. So I'll post this up and send it out. All right, I got a dumbbell. I got a 10-pound. You can use a 1 pound, 5 pound, whatever's good for you. But I actually, believe it or not, myself, when I first started this, I was a big guy then, not as big as I am now, but I started with a 10-pound because you're not doing it for a weight, trying to lift heavy or nothing like that. It's pretty much about a stretch. And the first thing you do is a full body exercise. Like I said, it's plain and simple. Take the weight, you hold it this way, like side by side. A lot of people do it like this, like that. Nah, this way. I always just throw my hand on my hip. And the first thing you do is squat at the thighs. This right here. You're working these right here. And it's as low as you go. You don't go lower. That's one exercise. But you're doing it in two. So go here, and you come up, you stop. You go up with the weight. You go straight up. You want to go right beside your ear, straight up and straight down, like this. So that's two. That's the second exercise. So it's like 1, stop, 2. So you're doing 2 exercises, but it's like one fluid motion. So it's like 1, that's the first one, 2. You stop, 1, 2. You're not using your legs to bounce it up or nothing like that. You just start off, like I said, beside your ear, go down, bend your thighs, 2. Plain and simple like that. I always put my hand on my hip because I just feel better about it, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do, but I have my hand on my hip, beside my ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. You're doing everything in sets of 8. Switch to this hand. Same thing. Beside your ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you go to the second exercise. You stick one leg out, one leg back. I forgot what they call these. Rows, whatever. Cranking a chainsaw, lawnmower. The knee is out forward. You lean on that knee. Or you can put your hand on the table. You can do anything you want, however you want to do it. I lean on my knee and it's like you're cranking the chainsaw. Put a little arch in your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of people gonna comment, "Oh, you doing it wrong." Hey, I'm doing it my way, so you do it your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the second exercise. You got those out of the way. Now I take the weight, dumbbell, whatever you got. You can use a bottle of water if that's all you have, whatever you want. Hold it right here at your chin. Spread your feet, shoulder width apart. Go down as low as you can go. 1, 2, 3. And you're not doing it fast. Nice and smooth. 4, 3, 4. I lost my count. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're doing sets of 8 of all of them. You do that one, start over. Go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back to the rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. You're gonna do more, but not now. That's only 2 sets. And as you can see, I'm breaking sweat again. It's no joke. It's no joke. And I was doing it downstairs, but my wife ran me up in the attic. Oh. She ran me in the attic because she said she don't like to hear me grunting unless we're making love, not working out. But it's easy. You want to do it with a lightweight. You want to do it with something that you can handle with ease, because you want to go straight up and down. You want to be cocking forward, leaning forward. You want to go straight up and down. That way you won't hurt anything, you won't pull anything. And you want to do it with weight that you can handle. Maybe after the first, second week, it gets too easy. You feel like you're not doing anything. You can move up 5 pounds, or maybe go from a shoe to a water bottle. Do what make you feel good. But like I said, I'm gonna post those pictures, let you see the difference it made in 6 weeks for me doing this when I first started doing it in 2008. And I was working out every day then. People don't realize, for someone that works out every day, it's very hard for that person to lose weight. It's probably harder for that person to lose extra weight than it is a person that doesn't work out at all. Because if a person that doesn't work out at all starts working out, their metabolism is going to pick up. So a lot of things going to change. They'll lose weight fast. But a person that works out hard every day, it's very hard for them to lose extra weight other than the sweat weight that they shake off every day. Like I said, I'm doing this trying to help people because it's plain and simple. It's always worked for me. So, hey, let me know how many of y'all going to try to stay in there. I hope a lot of y'all do, because I'm telling you, in 1 month's time, like I said, you can see it now. See how much more I'm sweating? And it's cool up here because I came up in the attic. It's December 31st, about 10:30 at night. But you see just as fast how quick I'm sweating. So that should let you know you're working a good little full body workout. Nothing hard about it. But that water is the biggest thing. And these two together complement each other so well. Please, please, please try it and stick with it.